for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
It is Wednesday, July 19th of 2017, and you are listening to the BCC Podcast. As you may note, I am not either Ford, nor am I LQ. I am Malrus. And Ford is still obviously very gone, but
he's away.
LQ is also away for various reasons, like a wedding and all kinds of other things. So, but I am still joined by, who made himself known just a little bit early, Leo. Yes. How are you doing, Leo?
I'm doing well, Malrus, because I always come to work with a smile.
Well, I'm glad you are happy to be here. It's been so long without you that we have been without your smiling.
Yes, we mentioned this last podcast.
Personality. Yes, we did, but I just want to personally say. And we are also joined by Mace. How are you doing, Mace?
I am doing quite well, and I'm also doing good. I'm a vigilante on
What good have you done?
He just told you.
Yeah, I'm a vigilante on the side.
Yeah, but what good did you do?
I just bust in people's
vigilante?
heads. Oh yeah, I just break some people's heads.
You're operating beneath the law.
Crime. Yes, and above it, and under it, and over. And inside. I'm also a cop too, in case you didn't know.
Okay.
Well, how fast do you go?
Somewhere between 65 and 100.
It's very fast. Very
fast.
Very fast.
It's illegal, but I don't care.
Very illegal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Leo, I have heard that you got a set this week. Leo, is this so funny that you got a set?
Was the set that bad?
No, it's just
segue.
No, it just felt rather awkward, that segue there. It's
Really?
more awkward
Really?
than the Joker's coattails. Which are
I
pretty
still
awkward
need to get one of
deal
those
with.
Jokers. I'll have one one
Yes,
day.
I got the Batman Joker Balloon Escape set.
Ooh, nice little one.
It's retails for $15, but I got it on sale for $12, and I'm glad for that.
Not bad.
Because it doesn't feel worth the extra $3 in size. That is probably in piece count it is, but probably a bunch of other people already have it. It's a good way to get it's the cheapest way to get the Joker's coattails, I believe. Which, oh man,
Definitely.
these are really
The
awkward.
second
Just buy the
cheapest.
coattails, but
Yeah.
The next cheapest one would have be the lowrider, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
no, he doesn't have
somebody
the
has them in the
coattails.
Oh, he doesn't have that in the lowrider?
He's more-
that's
He
He
has
a rip-off.
short sleeves.
Yeah, informal.
So
Yes, you are definitely correct. Then which one would it be? What's the next one? With
I don't know. But this is the first Batman I have that's not the 2006 Batman.
Ooh.
So that's a first.
I have a number of different Batman, Ice Suit Batman,
sure you
Space
do.
Batman, Pink Batman.
I have all sorts of Batmans as well.
Batman.
I think it was 10 different Spider-Men.
Oh my, that's too much Spooderman.
One of them is the Comic-Con one that I picked up for, I think it was $10 on the week of. Oh, you poor scrub who sold it to me.
I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get the New York Comic-Con translucent Mask of Fire.
Yes. I want that one
And
too.
you get all these SDCC minifigures somehow.
That's because he's secretly rich and spends all his money
Super
on
rich.
all this.
Kind of makes it better.
Gasp! How did you know?
Because I am a secret agent as well.
Yeah.
Ah, man. You must have interrogated my butler, Jeeves.
Going back to the set, my favorite part of it is just the giant oversized time bomb they have next to this vat. It's completely ridiculous and has 2 sticks of dynamite attached to it and a big old alarm clock, which is that's just classic there.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Time
60s.
bomb, sir. Really?
Yeah.
How
Old
vaguely and
school.
oddly specific.
Yes, very much Silver Age of comics, especially with the oversized coattails.
Yeah, the coattails were definitely pretty suave.
They need more coattails to come out with your minifigures with your nice suits and your debonair attire.
Absolutely. We need more dapper minifigures. Lego get working on dapper minifigures.
Unfortunately, the one that's not so dapper coming up. You want to get into that?
Yeah, speaking of Lego DC minifigures and not so dapper minifigures, we have the new San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Vixen.
Mhm.
Ooh.
And she is based off of her Legends of Tomorrow
Why?
Season 2 skin.
Was this
I do
necessary?
not know why. I don't know if anyone actually even watches Legends of Tomorrow Season 2 at all. Anyone in the entire planet. With the exception of 5 or 7 guys who want to keep up with everything in the Arrowverse.
Yeah, well...
So, a Season 2 character from the show that people care the least about
She had
just
a web
doesn't feel all
series
too
as well,
relevant.
right?
Yes, they did want to get that Vixen for the show, but the actress had scheduling conflicts. So instead, this Vixen is her grandmother, I believe.
What?
Yeah, from back in the World War II days.
What?
Yeah. This isn't the Vixen you know
Oh yes,
from
so
the
this is why I only
from the
watched
Flashverse. This is Vixen from the Flashverse's grandma that they stole out of time.
The Flash versus Grandma?
No. This is Flashverse Vixen's grandma.
Oh, Flash-
They stole her out of the timeline.
Well,
How does this
let's
make any
just
sense?
talk about why
No, it
would
doesn't.
anyone really want
don't know.
this? Like, whenever you get the SDCC exclusives, you want something really spectacular, something that's
Like
really
Spider-Man.
individual.
Collector.
Like,
Yeah, like black suited Spider-Man or
something you wouldn't get, but you want at the same time. Like,
And something recognizable.
yeah.
Who recognizes Vixen in this outfit?
Arrowverse Vixen's grandma. Everyone was clamoring for that, right?
No.
no.
Regular Vixen, that'd be
No.
fine, because we have a Jon Stewart minifigure to go with her. And if you've watched Justice League Unlimited, you know what that's about.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm definitely getting the Jon Stewart. You know, he comes with a little buildable jet.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
No, I like it. Because then he and Hal both have a green jet.
No, but it's in this, what is it, in a book?
Yes, it's in a book.
It's in a book. Alright, good, I'll never find the book.
It's on Amazon for around $15. Not too terrible
not too
for a
bad.
book and a little set. And an exclusive minifig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just there's nothing really to. Why?
And
And
I
there's no
don't know.
answer to that why. That's a huge problem here. Like,
maybe the designer's just more fan of her outfit.
Do we want to talk about
guess.
the Marvel minifigure?
well, that would be more positive.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very much a novelty character. Deadpool Duck from Marvel, a very recent character.
How recent, Mace, is this? Because you actually
Within
follow
the
Marvel.
within the last 3 or so years. I think
Only
less,
last 3
but-
years?
Oh yeah, he's something that came about when Howard came back. Howard's new book that came out a few years ago was pretty popular.
I remember that.
And the whole character crossover thing that gave us Spider-Gwen and Gwenpool and all that.
I'd like to forget
they did.
that.
They also did a Howard the Duck. I mean, a Howard the Duck Deadpool crossover, Deadpool the Duck.
Howard the Duck Pool.
You
Okay.
know, that actually would have made sense because ducks actually have pools.
Was
Dead
this
do not.
was Duckpool also part of the what was it? There's a storyline where Deadpool fights all these other alternate Deadpools.
Yes,
is he
yes.
part of
The
this?
very latest Deadpool versus the Alternates one, which also had Dead Panda, I believe.
I remember Dead Panda. I like Dead Panda.
I do
Rest in
believe
peace,
that
Dead
was
Pan-
where he
Dead Panda.
originated. Now, I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. I don't really follow Deadpool. I'm more of a Spider-Man guy. But I do believe I'm accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, leave in the comments below if you somehow know more about Duckpool. But
Everyone's favorite character.
speaking of Marvel, we have some huge Marvel news. If Leo would stop laughing at every transition I make. We got some Spider-Man Homecoming Marvel video game mix-up.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, we
In the
did.
form of 2 new minifigures. Mace, you wanna
For the game.
take
right?
this since you're Spider-Man's greatest fan here?
It's true, I am. The first one we have is Spider-Man's homemade suit from the movie Spider-Man Homecoming. That may be Peter Parker's default costume in the game. Possibly it could be an alternate. I'm hoping it's an alternate. I want his classic costume to be his main for obvious reasons. Can't beat the classics.
Yeah.
Now, we've only seen a little bit of him, gameplay-wise. He
Yeah.
kicks and punches, shoots webs, and the usual stuff. He has the web slingshot ability, a carryover from the last Marvel
Yeah,
game.
I'm glad they kept that from the Avengers game. That
Now,
and
let's
wall
see.
crawling, right?
I do believe yes,
It's
wall
safe to
crawling was
say.
definitely in that game.
Safe to say they should have crawling in Lego Marvel Superheroes too.
Because in LEGO Avengers, Spider-Man was an afterthought DLC. Whereas in this one, spider characters are a main
As it
part
should be.
of the game. Exactly. And then next, we have Classic Vulture.
He was in the first
Now,
game though.
I don't remember if he was, but I
He
never
was.
completed
There-
it.
there's that,
I never completed it.
There's that level where you go and save the Marvel headquarters from the Vulture and Howard the Duck.
I never got that far.
Oh, you didn't? Oh man.
No. You see, well, you know, complications.
Yes.
I still have the game, I don't have the system.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, especially since I paid full price for the game. I want to beat it someday.
That would be a very noble goal
Yeah.
to someday, at least. One day.
No, I'm hoping they at least have the movie Vulture in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2.
I think his wings, it'd be cool, at least, if they were a vehicle. Like, anyone could strap on Vulture's buildable wings and
Interesting.
fly around. Now, that would be fun. I'd like that.
Well, I mean, he is identified as Classic Vulture instead of just like Vulture or something
Yeah,
like
so it's
that.
gotta be a Vulture alternate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There would probably be alternate of some kind, though we don't know what.
Definitely, and since Homecoming, they're like shoving it in our faces, this putting a big Homecoming label on their reveal trailer. They're most likely going to have 1 or 2 people in their Homecoming variants.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean,
We at least
don't
know
qu-
we know they have a bit of a focus on Homecoming, judging from this trailer.
just a bit, like just like when the first trailer came out, there was just a slight focus on a small movie Marvel made, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think it went
Planet
anywhere.
with a face. That's not creepy at all. You know,
Well,
Ego does look good in Lego form. They did good with that.
he wasn't like the first one technically, like in the wait screen, I think. They had Ego floating around in
They
the
did.
background.
They did.
Yeah.
Yes,
Along with
yes,
Cosmo the
I
space
forgot
dog.
about that. Cosmo, everyone's favorite telepathic Russian dog.
Yeah, because everyone has their own version of that, but that's our favorite. Yeah.
And we also, on Arthur Parsons' Twitter, the only 2 characters he said you'll have to wait and see about were Scorpion and Spider-Ham.
Oh,
Considering their focus on Spider-Verse, Arthur Parsons' favorite character is Spider-Man.
Not Spider-Verse.
Since he's such a huge Spider-Man fan, it explains why Spider-Man is so big a part of both Lego Superheroes
And
1
Slot,
and 2.
why?
Well, also, Spider-Man is Marvel's biggest moneymaker. So that's
Yeah.
another reason why he's so prevalent in Lego Marvel Superheroes 1, and his side characters are so prevalent in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Because the big boss, that's his favorite character.
Yeah. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, if I had the power, I'd do the same. I'd spam it with Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man.
We better have
All the
JJJ in
Spider-Man.
that game.
Yes. I think he was in was he in the first one?
He was.
I thought so. Did he throw newspapers or something like that?
I don't know.
No, he gave you photography jobs.
Yeah.
Uh,
But you also could unlock him.
Yes, and what did he do when he was unlocked? I thought he
I
threw
forget.
like newspapers at people. I could be wrong.
I
but
obviously
thought
I
he
don't
threw
use him
newspapers.
much in the game.
why not? He might be the most OP, aside from
It's true.
Stan Lee himself.
Ah, yes, Stan Lee with his
Powers,
Hulk
you're
powers
fired.
and Spider-Man powers and Mr. Fantastic powers and Thor powers.
Cyclops powers and all sorts of.
And then he
Hulk
got
out.
even more powers in the sequel.
Yeah.
Got a stand buster in the Lego Avengers game.
hmm
Anyway,
Yeah.
ready to move on
Looking
to
forward to that
darker
game.
pastures.
We are, unfortunately. There has been some Lego Ninjago movie news, and that comes in the form of 2 polybags.
And
One is a Garmadon mech kind of thing.
That is
The other
Cole's
That's Cole's
Quake
mech.
mech.
Oh, is it?
yes,
Yes.
The horns threw me off.
Why isn't
Okay.
it a real
you're not a
set?
true fan, Mal.
No, I'm not. I'm
It
sorry.
should be a
I
real
don't care
set.
enough. And then we got the green dragon here.
Yeah, it's not much to say.
Now, these are 2 very cool mini kits. They both look very good, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, they look nice for, like, the size they're given.
Who will
and
actually get these? Or seek these out?
promotional.
No one will get the dragon, but someone will get the Cole one just out of sadness for not having a Cole mech in real life.
What?
Hey, someone could. If they have every
Someone
single
like you?
ninja, yes, I most likely going to get it.
All right.
But
Well, we know one
every
person will
single ninja standing in front of their mech, and Cole is standing in front of nothing. That's not a good display.
I can see this as a promotional set, like, buy this much in cash value, and you get a little poly bag. But
$75. Someone's only
But-
75. Tier.
Why?
Tier.
just, if you got the nice Lego Ninjago, you know, marketplace, not marketplace.
But
Ninjago City.
yeah.
we do have some
Something
more
like that.
substantial Ninjago news that we just discovered now.
Yes, this is just breaking fresh to our minds,
Yeah,
but
Ford literally just posted this in the chat a few moments ago.
yeah. So, thank you, Ford, for
Oh,
this
Garmadon,
news.
Garmadon. We now
Garmadon.
have a look at that.
And so it's basically a giant shark.
You don't say.
Yeah, I don't, but like, I don't get why Garmadon likes sharks in this so much. Like,
Yes.
why?
Maybe
I
he
made
hates
that
the
point
surface
on
world.
an earlier podcast. What
Yeah,
does he
but,
care
like-
about sharks? Why sharks? Why fish for Garmadon? What connection is there at all?
4-armed Japanese demon? Shark, yeah. I see it.
The terror
I
of the
see
deep.
it.
Oh, they have a little hot dog guy who comes with a hot dog and a hot dog stand. Pizza time.
Yep.
Nice.
Pizza
Pizza
time.
time. Why are you so
Oh,
excited?
another Lloyd.
Walks up to the hot dog stand and watches Garmadon kill people while he just eats a hot dog.
Spider-Man 2.
Man, that was a great movie.
Yes.
It's still good to this day.
It's good, but
It's funny in ways
ridiculous.
it doesn't intend to be. It's funny in ways it does intend to be.
It helps when you edit it really heavily.
Oh, yes.
It's time.
This is beside the point.
Nobel
yeah.
Prize.
All the set needs is a rubber band. It'll be perfect.
Yeah, so it's a giant shark about to eat a giant hot dog
It's all part of our
stand.
plan to
And
blow up the city.
it does have rubber band.
Why can't we stop
It
laughing?
does have the legs.
They don't understand.
Shark with legs.
It's a shark with legs. It's a land
Yes,
shark.
it does have its legs, which I a few
It
podcasts
is a
ago,
land
like
shark.
5 or 7, I said that I wanted them to do the Garmadon shark with legs before we even knew it was coming out. I predicted it, yo.
There's a land shark that gives out loans.
And it's an $80 shark, so
You'll have to take
take
out a
Yeah,
loan
it's
to
in-
get
as
it.
you will.
It's an $80 shark. That's roughly a $50 set size.
But it has a hot dog, so.
It's a loan
It does
shark.
have a hot dog. Yeah, the hot dog stand
That's
with
coming
the
to
hot
collect on the
dog
debt
guy
the hot dog owner
holding
did
a
not
hot
pay
dog.
to it.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't see why it has 2 cockpits, and I'm not sure where the second cockpit would be. You see one in the back, which is the tail gunner.
Yeah, the little
I guess
turret there.
Garmadon sits right on top, in front of the fin.
Probably he does that in the movie.
We'll know more when we have more pictures.
Well, at least the
but-
trailer.
yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Are we coming out with a new trailer? Or
I hope so. We better.
They are coming to SDCC, so maybe.
Well, this was taken at SDCC. So.
Mhm.
This is from Brickset, by the way.
And they said there actually is a teaser for them coming to SDCC. They said they'd have more on Sunday. So keep an eye out in
more
a
on
few
Sunday.
days.
Alright, that's about all the time we have for this segment. Up next, we have a bunch of LEGO DC set news, so stay tuned for that.
Want to join in on the discussion? Join the BCC Crew Discord server. Link is in the description below.
Welcome back to the BCC podcast. And today we have a lot of new DC sets with images and descriptions, prices, and all these other good stuff. So let's just dive right into it. So up first we have like Superman and Crypto team up. Like, wow.
Never would imagine those 2 characters would cross over. Superman and Crypto team up. I mean, we've been clamoring for that for 80 years.
Oh yeah. 80.
80 years.
So this is actually kind of a really cool set in the
Oh, yeah.
fact that it just has Lobo.
Yes. Lobo automatically makes things cooler. My
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
My main
and it
man.
had his Space Hog, too.
Oh yeah.
Get this and
Pretty
put him up to
slick
next to your
looking.
Ghost Rider motorcycle.
Ooh.
You have 2
Don't
main
tempt
men there.
Yeah. But I mean, just look at Lobo and think to
Bask in
yourself,
it.
do you not just love that look?
Thank goodness it's not the new 52 pretty boy with the short haircut.
No, don't say that.
Oh, I'm gonna jinx it. It's
But
the
it's
real
always-
Lobo. It's a main man. It's the type who would have a cigar hanging out of his mouth.
It's the type that you'd see in Superman the animated series.
Yes.
Ugh.
Ah.
Good old Lobo.
Now,
Love
the
you.
set also comes with a MacGuffin, the collectible, that red weird thingamajig that a Lobo is holding. There's one in each set, and the bad guys all have one.
Which I don't get, but
I'm thinking it's tying into that new TV show they have.
What new TV show?
Maybe Justice League Action
That's a thing?
on Cartoon Network.
What is this?
Yeah,
What is this
yeah.
Justice League Action? I've never heard of it.
It's been on Cartoon Network for, I think, at least half a season.
How have I
think.
not heard of it before? What is this?
I don't know.
Is
But
it
if you look
terrible?
it up, it'll definitely be there.
this set
it's-
also has Crypto, like
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Crypto, the actual super dog.
He
And look
has
at
his
the
cape,
dog
he has a printed
cape.
collar.
In a Scooby-Doo mold.
I am so going to twitch his head with Scooby and make them into mutants.
That would be horrifying.
You'd scare away all the little children.
All the little children, all the big people too.
I'll make sure to put them up in front of my house.
Yeah.
Intruders
only a-
beware.
Yeah.
No, attack dog. A Crypto and Scooby hybrid.
Beware of mutant dogs.
Gorilla Grodd, what have you done?
You know, it's a $20 set. Definitely worth the
Well, we think
price.
it's $20.
Yeah,
It probably will
definitely
be.
looks.
Yeah.
20.
Got to get this
Mhm.
because it has my main man and it has Superman.
According
I
to
have
the
a ton of-
leaked information, it's a $20 set.
It better be.
Mm.
Tons of kryptonite and light green translucent.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Now, the main man would never use kryptonite on Superman.
No.
The main man doesn't need kryptonite to fight Superman. He would never
That's
take
right.
kryptonite.
Well, maybe it connects with another set of someone who would use kryptonite. In fact, connect the kryptonite prison to
Ambush
the
bug.
next set, Lex Luthor mech takedown.
Mhm.
And
I mean,
so-
ambush
I was
bug mech
surprised to
takedown.
hear that. How is Superman's kryptonite prison going to connect to Luthor's whatchamacallit? To his back,
mech.
perhaps?
His back.
Yes,
Maybe.
his mech. If you,
You
want
might-
to say it more
You'll have to use
complicated.
a rubber band to strap it on.
We have
You know,
moved on.
another strange thing about Luthor's mech
It has no
is
knees.
it mentions it has fold-out wings.
It has no knees.
Huh.
Now, well, yes, it also has no knees. But neither does Kai's mech, so this can get a pass. The fold-out
Stop
wings.
perpetuating mediocrity.
Let's see. It has detachable guns. It can combine with the kryptonite prison, like Mal
can?
mentioned.
Does that say that
Yes,
in the
it can.
description?
It says it can anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, they both
Whether
mention
or
that
not
they
it
can connect to
connect
each other.
or just you
Now
kind of put it in the same proximity or not.
That's true.
Now, you say that, but the other one says combine with, where the two that are supposed to connect say connect with. The third one says combine with. So, you know, the difference in language may indicate that there is some connection going on between the two that say connection.
Hogwash.
And let's see, that Luthor mech also comes with Cheetah for the first time, if I'm not mistaken, and I never
Yep.
am.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
We can finally get a power.
And-
Oh, I
Lex
thought you
Luthor.
meant. I don't know if it was Cheetah. But
Yeah,
you
that's
meant-
Cheetah.
You didn't know it was her. All right.
Cheetah to fight
And
Wonder
it
Woman.
all, if you look at her, you can kind of see that there is a tail, I think.
Yeah, there's a tail.
So that's interesting. I figured they'd just skip that. Now there's hope if they ever make a Nightcrawler, he can have his tail.
And we got Wonder Woman.
Wonder
Plain old Wonder
Woman.
Woman. Then we have Batman, who has turned into the Green Goblin, apparently, because he has the Green Goblin's paraglider.
Pretty sure it attaches
So-
to his back.
Batman has turned not dark, but into a lighter shade of green.
Mm-hmm. The
So
Dolph Goblin. And they also have Firestorm.
Yay,
yeah,
Firestorm.
they have Firestorm, not
Which,
the Arrowverse one, but the
Thankfully. We have
comics
cool
one.
Firestorm.
yeah.
We don't
But-
have
And
Firestorm.
since
that
that goes away for
Firestorm
half the
is
season
a
and travels
part
through
of
time.
the Justice League Action TV show, he's most likely inspired by that. Firestorm.
That looks pretty comic booky.
That's true, but so does the Justice League Action one. They are basically the exact same one. In terms of costume design, they are very similar. And they also have Lex Luthor for the first time in quite some time.
Yeah, last time we got him was
like last
2012 with a suit and tie, right?
Unless you count, Jesse Eisenberg? What was his name?
No.
What was his name? The guy who played
I think
Luthor with
you
the
said
longer
it
hair?
right, yeah. Just,
Okay, Jesse Eisenberg.
hold
A.K.A. Jim Carrey's Riddler as Lex Luthor.
on. Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you count that. Oh, this is the first Luthor in,
What,
5 years? 6 years, actually, by the time it comes out in 2018.
Riddle me this, Mace Man. Why did it
Okay.
take so long for us to get this?
Because Luthor, the Superman villain, and Lego has a Batman fixation that is really unhealthy.
It is. Because, look, Batman's even turning evil because of this fixation. You gotta stop.
We've had 80, maybe 80, Batman variants, and we've only had one of 2 of the 4 Lanterns. We've only had 2 of the 4 Lanterns, and each one only has 1 variant. Except Hal has the SDCC.
Where's my Atrocitus big fig?
Where's Atrocitus? Where's Lawfleece? Where's Saint Walker?
Where's
Kyle?
Arkillo?
Where's Guy? Where's Kilowog? Come on! Don't leave us hanging, Lego!
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, Sinestro, Hal, that's it. 1 of them. That's all. That's all we've got. And we just now got John. He isn't even out until next month.
John.
Give us more Green Lantern stuff.
Yeah. More Green Lanterns would be all nice and good. But
Where's Ambush
back
Bug
to this
2?
set, like, it's only $40. I mean, that looks
Yeah.
reasonable to me.
Get
like,
a decent selection of
Especially
minifigures, too.
considering them. Yes, exactly.
And all those new little elements, those translucent orange elements there.
Mm-hmm. And Luthor has a green version of the MacGuffin, whereas Lobo had red.
Probably his cigar, too.
Yeah, that's what's red for Lobo. He lit it. And our third set has MacGuffin too, but this time it is blue.
yeah.
It's Killer
And it is
Frost's
held
cigar.
by... Yes.
Reverse Flash is just holding it for her.
She smonked it so much it turned blue. It's frozen.
So,
This would be our Speed Force Freeze pursuit.
I'm
I think
fairly
you can-
certain it's a must-have for Flash TV show fans.
not just
Absolutely.
TV show fans. If you read the comic book, you need this.
True, Flash fans in general.
Flash
because this
Rebirth.
is the second Flash only ever. That's not right, but it's true.
It has Flash, and is he carrying, like, the electricity that he's about to toss? Like,
Carrying something,
is that
alright.
what that is?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Yes, that's
Thought
one of
so.
those launching lightning blast thingamajiggers.
And then we have Cyborg.
Yes,
with his
indeed.
Cyborg copter.
Which looks cool. I don't know why there's a copter, because he should be able to achieve flight since he's so technologically advanced. And doesn't he teleport? But anyway, that's...
I don't know.
If you didn't have a copter in this, it'd just be like $10 set. So you gotta bump up the price range somehow.
It's cool, but he doesn't need it. It's like the Flash having a car, but I digress.
That is true.
The actual
Speaking
time
of-
when that happened.
Speaking of cars, though, Killer Frost had a snowplow.
What is that
Which
thing?
is kind of ironic.
Yeah,
Yeah, shouldn't the Flash be driving that?
Maybe he
Yes.
is. Like, this just...
Because, he's fighting
It
Killer
hasn't-
Frost and he can't run the streets because it's so slick with snow, so he should... If you can't get any friction, use
it's
that.
Reverse Flash's vehicle, so he can follow behind her without slipping and
Yes,
breaking
now
his
this makes sense.
neck. She made it for him.
Yeah, but... And it
No.
has, like, the Reverse Flash, which is pretty awesome.
The
Like-
very first time, and most likely it'll be years before we ever see another.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised at how many people just want the Reverse Flash, because I went to a convention and there was all sorts of custom minifigures, and there was like just huge section devoted towards Flash, Reverse Flash, Wally West, and all these other things. So I think a lot of people are going to be very happy that we're finally getting an official release of Reverse Flash. So
most definitely. And if you don't get this set, you're gonna have to pay a lot for him later on down the line.
Yep.
So make sure to pick it up.
So buy 2.
But yeah, what's up with the red net thing? Is that for like the helicopter, or?
Yes, it loads into the left side cannon of the helicopter, and then you shoot it out.
Yeah, those
it's
gimmicks
supposed to catch reverse, I guess.
I have never had one of those gimmicks work for me.
I've never had one of them ever, so I can't really say.
There's this one Lego Agent set I had. It was a boat that had this net launcher on the side. And I could never get the net to shoot out right, so that it would splay out.
Just believe that it fires.
I did believe it didn't work. Look where
you
Disney
didn't believe
got
hard
me.
enough.
This is why I like Warner
believe in
Brothers.
nets. I do believe in net launchers. I do believe in net launchers. That's how you make it work. It's science.
And do they really expect the net to work for these superpowered people? Like, Reverse Flash would just phase right through it, and
if it didn't work on
Frost would
Sporticus,
just
how do you
raise
expect
it
it
right
to work on this Reverse Flash?
Not only would Reverse Flash just fade through it, how are you going to shoot him with a net when he is so fast? How are you ever going to make that shot?
I don't know. Cyborg can be a bit of a Deus Ex Machina at times.
Especially when you transform into a washing machine.
I think, judging from its red color, it's supposed to be a laser net.
Possibly. But would the laser net just, like, melt through them, or?
You know, the laser net would be a terrible idea. Killer Frost feeds off of heat. You know how powerful that would make her, throwing a laser on her? She just absorb all the energy from it and become, like, 20 times more powerful. Bad idea, Cyborg. Go back to the Teen Titans.
Well, he's great in the Teen Titans if we're referring to the original show.
Yes, not the new one, but the original one. Man, that original show was my childhood.
Yeah.
He was good. I always liked Robin most, though.
Well, of course, because it's Robin. Like, how could you not?
Which Robin?
From the Teen Titans cartoon. The original, not Go, the original. Just like point out that Go is garbage.
I should get the Teen Titans Rebirth. I hear that's good.
Okay.
You know, speaking of the Titans, they were only in one set, and they were damsels for Batman.
That's true.
They were. Then there was
of course they were.
Teen Titans Go, Dimension stuff.
Yes,
we don't talk about
which
that
is here. They're not well.
I said we don't talk about it.
Weird. Well, we have 4 more minutes to fill, so we will.
Not like this. Not like this.
Beast Boy and Raven both look fine. And I think that's the only Raven we have.
Yeah, it is, because they didn't include her with the the damsel in distress set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, weird Beast Boy in dark purple, who is very tall and very dark green. He looks more like Broccoli Boy, but I digress.
You are what you eat.
This is Broccoli Boy. And his
Hey,
friend,
he is a
Brussels
vegan.
Sprout Lad.
Exactly.
They're here to remind you to eat your vegetables, kids.
Otherwise, you'll have pointy ears.
Mm-hmm. Very pointy.
Hey!
Ears. And green hair.
I'll be
green
rotten.
facial hair.
What do you expect? Sportaflop.
I like how he's such a great master of disguise that even he falls for his own disguises. That's just how skillful Robbie is.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I mean, there's not really much else to talk about. I mean, there's all these new, unique handheld things, like Killer Frost has these ice fire things, and
I really like that. It looks cool. It looks
it
very
really
dynamic.
Sweet. Yeah.
Yes, it's much better than those super jumper things.
And the coloration is very good. It looks like comic book ice.
Yeah.
Book ice.
Comic book ice, not real ice.
Yeah, not real ice,
there's
but
a difference.
comic book ice. There's a significant difference and a difference in color as well.
Comic.
It's always blue in the comic books. It's never blue in real life. She also has a shield type thing, which again looks cool.
Firestorm has one too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
Because the two of them
he also has a fire fist thing.
yes.
So.
And two weird stick-looking thingamabobs.
They're
things
his
that you-
swags.
Yes, they look like that. And they may just be. And then they also have these weird things. They look like energy swords. I'm thinking they're the next MacGuffin from either Necto Knights or Ninjago. They also have them in the Superman Kryptonite set.
Energy sword.
And they have some on every set. And I'm thinking they're a carryover from a core Lego brand. I don't think they invented this weird-looking sword-type thing for DC. I could be wrong, but I don't think they did.
Yeah. Lego usually invents their elements with multi-purposes in mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this doesn't actually look like anything that exists in real life or comic books. It's a dynamic-looking piece, to be sure, but you don't design this with
You don't design this with reality in mind.
Yes, this is designed, stylized, and it looks like a weapon.
It's designed for children.
True, but so's all of this. That's why we adults are giving our expert opinion.
Yeah, but that's really about all we have for this segment. Tune in for the idea spotlight, a game, and some emails. Stay tuned.
Have a question or comment you'd like us to answer on the podcast? Just send us an email at thebccpodcast@gmail.com.
And welcome back to the BCC podcast. And today we have, today
Doesn't this just
in
put
this
you in
segment
the mood?
we have idea spotlight, a game,
Yes,
and
we do.
some emails to tackle. So let's look at the idea spotlight for today. Since Klenda is not here, I guess I'll have to introduce it. It's an old western type of gold mine set. It's got
That
lots of-
gold, rivers of gold.
I have to say I really like the just rustic look of it. It really captured that very well. Like
Oh,
the
yes.
wanted poster right there. That's just such a nice touch. Just saying.
And I like how it even looks very good in the back.
It does. I think they'd have to like cut that out if they were to actually make
Yeah.
this a set. But at the same time, just the rock texture they got going there is pretty sweet.
There is a lot of detail in this thing.
Absolutely.
It has chickens in it.
And
you can never go wrong
sausages.
with having chickens.
Chicken sausages as well.
Man, this cabin has everything. It
Mhm.
even has an old man sitting in a rocking chair with a gun.
Absolutely.
How accurate to that time period.
It's still accurate today.
It also has a bottle.
Yeah. It has little cactuses that are detached. I like that. So you
Oh,
can put
that's-
them wherever you want.
That's clever. The chair uses the Indiana Jones whips as rockers.
Oh,
that's
wow.
cool.
That's really wow. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is clever.
Yeah, the shotgun. I thought he would just have a pistol. But
Get
yeah,
away
yeah,
from
the
my
full
gold.
shotgun. Mhm. And underneath the rock formation, there's some mining to be done with mining tools. That's
There's
cool.
always mining to be done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the back opens up so that you can see inside of the little mine.
Yeah.
Shovels and pickaxes, a little mine cart. That's very cool.
Yeah.
This is a very nice set, and it makes me wish they had a new Western theme. It's been a very long time.
Yes.
We're due for one.
The last one was The Lone Ranger, which was 2013.
Mm-hmm. And that doesn't count. They only did it
And-
because it was based off a movie.
And yeah, and the movie was kind of mixed, so who knows?
I
how
never
the
saw it.
I like the soundtrack because, well, it's based off the old TV shows, but the story, I haven't watched it in a while, but I didn't really particularly enjoy it. Like, it was kind of out there in all the weird ways, not the good ways.
Hey, we got another Johnny Depp minifigure out of it.
Yeah, that's true. We got so many of him now. We got
But
how many
we got
now?
another one.
I know we have 2.
Dead Man Tell No Tales, but
Yeah, that's still
doesn't
a
count.
Captain Sparrow character.
We have, let's
Yeah,
see,
the-
Jack Sparrow. We have Tonto. I believe that
I
was
think
his name,
that's
Tonto.
and I think
But
that's it.
regardless,
we don't have
Yikes. Alfred Molina has 3.
Yes.
Step up your game, Johnny.
Yes, he does.
Chris Pratt has one.
Because Brad has 2. 3 if you count Emmett.
We count
Of
Emmett.
course, count Emmett.
Hmm.
Regardless. There's a-
Let's
But-
see. Star-Lord, Emmett, and Owen Grady. That's his name, Owen Grady.
You know,
How can I forget that? I own the movie on Blu-ray. How can I forget?
I really like sets that have a wheel function like that, where you put all your gold in your little bucket and you hoist it up, and it goes to a little slide and goes down into another bucket, like moving parts like that.
Mm.
That's why I like the Orc Forge.
The one thing it's missing, it needs a lot more gold bricks. I don't know if
Absolutely.
Oh, you need that gold. The bulk,
Now, I
the
don't know
bulk
if
of
they
your
still
gold
make
Lego
that.
collection should come from this set, I believe. There's so much gold.
I know I had a lot from some very early 2000 bank robbery set. I don't know if they still make gold bricks these days, but they should have them.
They absolutely make gold bricks these days. They've
Good to
modified
know.
them, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them, which means they're not real. No,
Yeah.
no.
So go support this set. I need my rivers of gold to flow freely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And let Lego know you want it.
And you'll have to finish this podcast without me because I'm off to California with a wash pan on my knee.
Well, that's nice to know because
Don't worry, we'll put
we're
an arrow
coming
in
up
your
with a
knee
game,
instead.
so
Oh,
that
boy, the
means I
game,
just
I'll
get
just
a
say.
ton of points. Without you, Leo.
I have a.
Hey,
have
that
a
means
lot
Mal
I need
and
to
I
catch
get
up
to
on.
split all the points. If you leave, Mal and I get all the points.
You get 500, and I get 500.
And we're gonna have
You get
5
500,
rounds of the
I
game.
get 1,000. You get 500. I get 2,000.
And today's game would be various variants.
Alrighty.
Everyone's favorite game. This is our 3rd time playing it,
Oh boy.
which means it's my 3rd time hosting because I have no originality to think up a new game.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well,
Here at
Now,
the
he's
BCC,
very-
we pride ourselves on repeating content constantly.
Oh, definitely. It's our bread and butter. Nobel Prize.
well, okay.
Anyway,
Moving on to the game.
the first round we have is a character.
Where we reveal our plan to blow up the city.
It's a character I'm sure everyone in the entire country knows.
Dr. Octopus.
No, only half the people in the country.
How about we call him Doc Ock?
Dr. Octopus? But no, the character is Scoobert Doobert.
What?
Yes, how many Scoobert Doobert variants have we gotten?
Who is this guy?
Scooby-Doo?
Oh, Scooby-Doo. Oh.
That's his full name.
heck,
Scoobert
Leo?
Doobert. That's his full name.
I'm
Get with the
sorry,
program.
it's been a long time.
And they don't mention it very often.
not?
It is pretty obscure trivia.
Alright.
Um,
Well, I can only think there
So-
have been as many variants that there have been sets.
hmm.
5?
Now, sometimes with this game, there's a margin for error where there's one character that doesn't quite count, might count, and I'm not an authority to judge that. This is not one of those cases. This is a set in stone number.
6?
So you guys have to get the exact number.
I'm gonna go with 6.
I want to say, this is tearing me
It's
apart
tough.
because I know if I get this wrong, I will disgrace myself as a Scooby-Doo fan. But I'll say 5, just 5.
Okay, and for you guys, 6 and 5 are your final answers?
C.
Yeah.
Okay, Mal is correct.
Oh, my first
There
guess
are
was
5
correct.
scoobs.
Yes.
There's sitting scoob and a second sitting scoob with a different face. Then there's 3 different standing scoops with 2 standing scoops with different expression faces, and 3 sitting scoops with different faces.
Awesome. Yeah.
The Dimensions one has its tongue sticking up, so that counts as a new variant.
All right. Awesome.
Well, I never was the biggest Scooby-Doo fan.
I've always been a fan, but not the biggest.
Oh, wait.
What? What?
Ford says there's
Oh.
a 6th.
Just coming in, turned out. Ooh, a poly bag.
Do polybags count?
Yes,
really, though?
if it's a different variant.
Does he have a different face, though? Is his expression different than every other standing scoob?
It better be.
Ford.
Now, Ford is saying that yes, it is a different face, so we will go with that.
Yes!
But
Point to me!
Matt and to Mal as well, because he was this is
No!
one of those fuzzy areas where one and the other technically count. I do count San Diego Comic-Con variants, so I definitely count Polybags.
Versus.
But since the mistake is on me and not Mal, Mal still gets the point.
Yeah.
So I don't get it?
No, you get it too.
Yes!
You got it exactly correct. You definitely get the point. There's points to go around with this game, not just one winner.
You get a point. And you
But
get
you
a
said
point.
there's only one right answer.
Everyone but me gets a point. There is, unless I'm wrong. So, expect it to happen often.
No.
Now,
Okay.
the very next one we have is a character a small percentage of you are familiar with. Mace Windu.
Ah.
Mace. Oh dear.
And I'm not counting the one from the General Grievous Speedo bike. Whatever that looks like, I don't know.
Oh.
This
Okay,
is
so
one
that's
where it's a
coming out.
little fishy. This is one where there are
what
2 different answers. Because one of them, I can't tell whether that counts or whether it doesn't. So, this is one where there are 2 correct answers. Because neither are 100% correct.
He hasn't shown up in many sets, has he?
Remember, this is counting every single one, including the 2005, I think, ones.
I'm going to say 4.
I want to say 6. I don't want.
Okay, and is that your final answers, guys?
Yes.
Okay, Mal, you overshot. Leo, you were technically right. If you don't count the one with the light up head,
I counted
as a
the one
different
with the light up
guy.
head.
I counted that one. So
Yes, well, there's one with the light up head,
And then
and
there's
one
a
that is the
re-release
exact same
without one.
print. Yes. So I counted that, but I also wasn't sure if I counted that because it wasn't technically a different print or anything, but it was
It's a
different
completely
in the big
different
build.
function. It lights up the lightsaber.
That's why I said there were 2
Anakin's
different
work
correct
still works
answers.
for me.
And you were correct, Leo.
Yes.
Now,
Victoire.
you counted that one. There was that one, Clone Wars, the re-release that didn't have the lightsaber. There was the new variant, and there's one other that I'm forgetting. I can't remember. I researched. Even if I did, Leo still gets a point. It's still 4.
Yes.
Even if I'm wrong about there being a 5th one. I looked this up 2 weeks ago. Yes, Palpatine's Arrest. Ford's right. Palpatine's Arrest. That's where the 5th window comes from. So there's Palpatine's Arrest, the
Clone
Episode
Wars.
2 re-release. There's Clone Wars, and there's
Wait, there's an episode 2 re-release?
I think there's a one with the clone armor, but not with the horrifying looking Clone Wars face.
Really? Oh, yes,
Yes.
the ATTE.
You see? I already did my research on this. And now let's see. That's one more point for Leo, racking them up so
Yes,
far.
even though I
One
wasn't
for
thinking of the same
Mal.
thing, I got the right number.
Yeah.
Yep. 1 for Mal, 2 for Leo, and 0 for me so far.
Ah.
Oh, my game is such a success. The very next character we have is a DC character.
Oh, boy.
That a lot of people know, a lot more in recent years. Harley Quinn. How many different Harley Quinns, and I am counting Harleen Quinzel. How many different ones have there been? Even if it's something as trivial as a different headpiece.
That's tough.
Different facial expression. Anything counts the new one. As long as it's different from one that came before.
Does the new DC superhero girl thing count as a minifigure variant?
Please
or-
say it doesn't.
Now that, I do
That's a
believe
mini
I
doll.
counted. I'm
It shouldn't count
not
as a mini doll.
100% sure because I did build this game 2 weeks ago. But I'm not sure if I built that. Give me 1 second when you guys think up your answers.
I'll go with 8.
I think 7.
Okay, and is that your guys' final answers?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, well, it's actually 10.
10.
And I did count
It was
the
the Lego-
mini doll. But
Why
if you
would you
do
want
not
to count the mini doll?
If you do not count that, then it is 9, which none of you still guessed.
Is it all the Lego Batman movie variants?
There is classic Batman, there's the new superheroes one, there's a new 52 outfit, the Suicide Squad outfit, the Lego Batman movie outfit, the Lego Batman movie nurse, the Lego Batman movie 221,
Oh, the
Harleen
nurse.
Quinzel, and new Harleen Quinzel. 9 in total.
I forgot the one from the collectible minifigure series.
10 if you count the mini doll thing. No. So that's 9 Harley Quinns, a point to me. There are a lot of Harleys. The designers must be fans.
Too much Harley.
Yeah, there's 10 Harleys and only 1 John and 2 Hals.
And no Arkillo.
And no Arkillo and no Lawfleece and no Kyle
Kilowog.
and no Guy and no Kilowog. Urgh. Urgh. But
Alright, I think that
digress.
should about do it for the game today, and we
Read off the
we
points
do
we
want
have.
to read an email today, so I will go ahead and proceed with that. Usually we have Leo pick one, but today we do not have that luxury. I'm sorry, Leo.
Malice usurp your
Okay, so this is from Mudroid5, and it says, "Hello again. I notice
Hello.
you are all very meme-malicious. What is your favorite meme and why? Also, if you all were memes, who would you each be? The trick?
Ooh.
You can't choose the meme for yourself. I know, truly horrible. And finally, what Bionicle meme is your favorite?" And yes, this
man.
possibly was clickbait for Leo, because he needs his ego stroked more, apparently.
Alright, so
This full
we need to go over
your
those
boy
questions one at a time.
Muma. Okay,
The
so
very
the first
first
question again.
What is our favorite meme?
Alright, well,
our favorite.
as you clearly probably know, my favorite meme is "We Are Number One." That meme shall never die.
Yeah, that's such a good one. Because not only is it good as a meme all on its own,
Basically anything
but
surrounding Lazy Town, I enjoy.
it also helped fund the dude who played Robbie Rodden. His
Stephen
name
Carl
escapes
Stephenson.
me. That's it.
Unfortunately,
It helped fund his cancer treatment.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
he's
Got it
on
in-
stage 4 terminal cancer, which is
Yeah,
rather unfortunate.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad to see him go. But
At least
Beyond Number
he
One is
gets
definitely
to go
a good
knowing
one.
So we'll have to-
he made a huge impact on the meme world. I mean,
That's true.
I think this has all had a bigger impact on him, though.
When I was at work one day, I watched his We Are Number One, but
The live version?
live? Yes,
Yes.
I watched that live on my break at work. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. I think it might just be my favorite. I can't think of one I like more.
Mal, what about you?
I'm going to have to say, like, Star Wars memes in general, but if I had to narrow it down, usually ones involving, like, clone troopers or stormtroopers, especially Battlefront 2
Battlefront
memes.
2
Those
memes.
are...
Watch out for wrist rockets!
Watch those wrist rockets.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
You'll make a fine addition to my
I
meme
have the high
collection.
ground!
I don't like sand. You have become what you sworn to destroy. Anakin is sand.
Unlimited.
Do it.
And Ford wanted to say shooting stars because...
Shooting Stars is very good. I saw the original before that became a big deal.
You
I saw the
hipster.
original.
Alright, so basically, for the next question, I guess we have to choose what meme everyone else is, so...
Okay. What meme...
Malorus embodies the Battlefront 2 memes, essentially.
That's true.
That is true.
All the wrist rockets and all the cover.
Now, are we
All
going
the
to
command
just
posts.
choose for the guys we have here, or are we going to choose for the people who aren't on?
Let's choose for the people who aren't on
Oh
as
boy.
well.
Yes, I was hoping
Let's
for
make
that.
it longer.
Okay. But let's also... First, don't forget, what is Mace? Like... Leah. What?
I don't get a weigh in on this.
Probably the Spider-Man memes from the 60s cartoon.
60 Spider-Man memes. Those are pretty spectacular.
Flying mustaches.
Flying mustaches.
Uh,
But I think Leo is Crusader meme. Like I don't
take
think
the
there's
insult.
anything-
None of us dominate.
Yeah. So,
Those are good too. Crusader meme.
what kind of meme would Ford be?
Let's see. I
Think,
don't
think,
want
think,
to use
think,
the
think.
stereotypical one everyone would use, but there is going fast.
Fast.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Use the
Sanic.
Sanic memes.
Sanic memes.
All of them. All the Sanic memes.
Trouble with living at the speed of light is that you're always surrounded in darkness.
There's also Little Sanny. Don't know if anyone knows that one.
Nope. Do we need to?
You don't. He's Sanic's underachieving little brother.
Of course.
Okay, so what kind of meme would Orion be?
Oh man.
If you know of a hipster meme,
Ooh,
it'd
that's
probably
a
be
tough
that.
one.
Yes, he's... That's so true. Like, he hates Rogue One. He doesn't like the trends.
And yet, for some reason, he still likes those awful Bayformer movies.
Only
Who
for
doesn't?
pure entertainment value, though. He doesn't like them on their virtues. I don't think. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. I can't speak
What
for
virtues?
him. That's what I said. That he doesn't like them because they're Silence of the Lambs.
Yes, and he has the audacity to not like the Transformers the movie.
I haven't seen that, so I can't really weigh in.
So what kind of meme is Glenda?
Oh man.
This is hard.
She's definitely a hard one to pin down.
Think.
Yes. Why can't you be a stereotype, Glenda? We need a
Well,
box
she's the
to
only
put you
girl
in.
in our group, so stereotype. We could stereo her. Just say she's a woman meme. I don't know what that pertains to, but
What?
That's too big. There are too many memes with women in them.
What?
Let's see. Man, Glenda. How about we try to think of that and we move on to LQ?
LQ,
Let's see.
he was like,
Maybe the business meeting where the two people give terrible ideas. The
Yes.
one with the good idea.
Yes. Excellent. This describes all of our experiences.
I'm not sure who would be in that, but the general sense of hardworkingness that meme portrays.
He's the boss, and I'm the guy who gets thrown out the window.
yeah, sure, Leo. Sure.
Oh man,
Then
we're
we're back to
all
Glenda.
going to get fired when they watch this podcast.
I'll just keep telling myself that.
Well, don't worry, I have the same authoritative power as LQ, so I can rehire you guys.
Authority.
Good, give us immunity.
Kidding. You're fired.
Let's see. We still need to do Glenda.
Yeah.
Which one?
You know what? Let's just...
The random dancing meme where you get these characters and they're just who wouldn't normally dance and just randomly dancing to music.
I mean, she
more
likes
visual
that
meme,
kind
but-
of meme, but is that her?
I don't know. Feel like it fits your personality.
Maybe.
See, like,
Unless someone has a better idea.
I don't, but I feel like I should.
It's hard to...
It's super hard, like...
Glenda, why can't you have over-exaggerated character traits?
It's... They...
Here's the laughing again.
Well, it does clear out some dead air, so...
What's the
Yes.
next question?
Better than...
There was no other question, I
I thought there was
think.
something about Bonkle memes.
Oh, yeah, Bionicle meme. Yes, sir.
Don't you have the
What
email
is
still
your
up?
favorite? What?
Don't you still have the email up?
Yes.
Now, which Bionicle meme would we all be, or which
What's
Bionicle meme is our
what's
favorite?
your favorite? What Bionicle meme is your favorite? So yeah.
Well, I like the ones that I made. You can see them on our Facebook.
Well,
But yeah. Hello, Praka. Hello, you stinky Praka.
I am quite
You're the mask of life, ugly.
I'm quite fond of Takua.
Yeah, that's a good one. Tequila.
I didn't slip.
I like the What's it? Makuta is a melon. That all right?
What?
That's right. No one really knows the story behind it, I don't think.
No.
But it's
I don't, but it sounds funny.
Enlighten
it
us.
is funny.
Melon.
Like Orion was doing, I think it was a Civil War, or maybe before that. I don't know. He was saying Makuta, and he said melon instead, and he took like a take of this, and he sent it to us, and then he made a meme out of it, and it's just Makuta is a melon. So
Now, I got 3 that might be my favorite. I can't choose. Mactudi, the Bionic Man.
I didn't slip.
From that old Intel commercial from back in 2003. And then there's Insane Bionicle Brain.
oh yeah.
Cursed you, LJ. I blame you for this one.
Insane without a brain! And then the final one would be the Piraka rap. Come on, that's a classic. That's like the meme
Yo, yo.
of Bionicle. Yo, yo, Piraka. Trigger, Tracer, something coming through. Something coming through. Add the snake that makes Piraka crew.
No Makuta! Better watch out!
We're gonna get you, boy!
Alright.
Yeah.
I guess since I have to choose one and I can't really give 3, Insane Bionicle Brain is just crack. I have to choose that one. What about you guys?
Well, I already said I didn't slip.
Okay, I just wondering if I changed your mind is my last 3.
Well, I think I first said Takua. But
Yeah, you did.
Tequila!
we have Andrew Francis to thank for this.
Thank you.
How about you, Mal?
I mean, there's just so many good Bionicle memes.
It's true.
You can feel the power as well.
Ooh,
Like,
power.
Yeah. I can
especially when you
feel
mix that with
the
unlimited power. Like,
Yes, like I did.
Unlimited power.
alright. Well, I think that just about wraps it up for today. Any profound closing thoughts?
You are what you eat, so only eat high quality ingredients.
Like me.
Meat.
If you are what you eat, I don't remember eating crippling depression.
Now listen
Anyone
closely.
Okay. Thank you, Leo, for that.
Here's a little lesson in podcasting.
Don't let the dead air be everlasting.
Well, all the plugs are in this podcast, and if you have any comments, please leave it in the comment section below. Like and subscribe to
Rate.
the DCC
Don't forget
channel.
rate.
And
Don't
make sure
do
to
that.
tell us if we did a decent job at handling this without all the usual guys.
I'm sure we did
I'd
fine.
rather
They'll
not
love
open
this.
that up to the trolls.
This will be
My
a podcast
frail
with the most
ego.
views ever.
Yeah, this will get
More views
the
than our
most
LJ cast.
views.
Speaking of which, we need to
Absolutely.
get someone else on.
So,
like, someone important like Waj.
so for Leo,
Yeah, sure.
Mace, and myself, Mal, we will see you next time on the BCC podcast.
Farewell.
Good night.
all. And stop.